Welcome back. Today we'll look at the final paper. This is the specimen paper of the A-level syllabus. Right, question 1, it says write in pseudocode a post-conditional loop to output all of the odd numbers between 100 and 200. So if we just recap, well, precondition loop, that's going to be a while loop. Right, post-condition, that's repeat until, and then count controlled, that'll be a for loop. Right, so here then they want us to write a repeat until. Now the way we can do this, if we have either a precondition or repeat until, then we will actually need to declare some kind of index variable. And here we could call it index, but I think I'm just going to call it number, since in this case, right, this is just the number we're outputting. So what we'll do is if we just assign this number, let's just go 101, because what we want to do, well, 101, right, then 103, 105. So each iteration we're just plussing 2 each time, right, or kind of incrementing by 2 each time. Right, let's go repeat. Right, then let's just go output number. And then what we'll do here, we'll just go number, and then yeah, rather than going +1, well, like I said, let's go +2. And then what we want to do, well, we want to go until, and this should be number is, well, let's say greater than or equal to 200. Now, in this case, it's actually never going to be equal to 200. Because of course, well, it's going to go 199, right? Then it's going to +2, so it will go to 201. But I think it's kind of safer just to do this greater than or equal to, because sometimes people would do something like this, maybe number equals 200. But of course, well, in this case, right, this would just loop infinitely, because it would go 199, right, then 201. And of course, yeah, this condition would never be true. Right, so obviously, well, we could do until equals 201 like this, but I think generally, right, greater than or equal to or less than or equal to is often safer. Right, so let's just see if this works. And yeah, okay, so 101 right down to 199. Now there is actually another way you could do this. Honestly, like, this is kind of the simplest way, also the fastest way. But sometimes they actually want us to check if a number is even or odd, right? And possibly you know how to do this, but a way we can check if a number is odd, well, we just do the number mod 2, and then yeah, we check that if that is equal to 1. Right, and I have just realised actually that the syllabus here is wrong. Okay, let's go 9618. Because actually, well, for IG and for A level, it's a kind of slightly different syntax for mod and div. So right, let's go here then, let's go number, and let's go mod 2, and check if this equals 1. Right, because if it does equal 1, well, this means it's going to be an odd number. And yeah, I'll just indent this. And here, let's just go +1. Right, now of course, like, this is not as efficient, but it should still work. Yeah, okay, so you see we get the same. And I think that's really all you have to do. Now, if it was just asking us to do this, say kind of using any loop, then personally the way I would do it is just using a for loop. So again, this is if we could use any loop. Let's just say n. Well, let's start this at 101. Right, then we can just go to 199. Okay, and then if we just go step 2, right, and just to recap, well, the step is how much it will jump each time. So obviously here it's going to go 101, right, then 103, then 105. And yeah, let's just go next then. Alright, so I think this is a lot simpler, because again, here we kind of specify the ending condition. And yeah, we just have the step like this. Alright, and as we see, yeah, this also gives us the same result. Alright guys, so hopefully this question is not too difficult. Question 1, just 4 marks. Alright, so see you again in the next video.